It's an intrinsic part of our culture to have an unlimited access to a seemingly infinite amount of information every second of every day. Most of us spend a lot of time figuring out how to protect our minds and our hearts from this barrage of information that we face, whilst balancing the positives of having this amount of information at our fingertips and to function in a world that relies on it. Now, unlike the people of 2,000 years ago, we actually have a very low information to action ratio, meaning that the amount of information we hear, even if it's inspiring and motivating, we just don't action it in the context of a billion messages. We're conditioned now to hear lots of information and do nothing about it. We have more information about Jesus than ever, but would anyone say we are more Christ-like than any other generation? What if one of the reasons to fast is so the information we read in the Bible, the living and active God-breathed text, is to allow it to move through our minds, our hearts, and settled into our whole bodies? As you're fasting this week, think about what information you need to turn the dial down on, giving space for the Word of God to access your mind, soul, and spirit. What methods or techniques could you use to work biblical truth into your whole self? When was the last time you felt God call you to turn reading His Word into action?